So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Okay, interesting. And that's a goal kick. The ball's come out. Defence has got rid of that. Who's going to make this theirs? Mesut Ozil. Lallana. Arsenal must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Debuchy gets into some space. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Sturridge plays it out to the wing. It's a long forward pass. And it's Cazorla. Giroud gets it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Played out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Milner battles to win it back. Sturridge. Aimed long and direct. Kieran Gibbs pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's had a shot! Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Milner. And he's there to cut it out. Czech can hoist it clear. Giroud with the ball through. Oxlade-Chamberlain has it out wide and in space. Up for the header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
That's got paid to a promising move. Now the pass. Cazorla crosses. Forward it goes. Philippe Coutinho. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Looks to slip it through, tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Lovely feet. Looking for a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Goes for it! He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Debuchy. Passes it through. And it's Debuchy. Looks like a good ball through. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Klein. Jordan Henderson. Klein. Sturridge. Looks to thread it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it. And he was through.
Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Cazorla. Cazorla crosses. He scores! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Koscielny. Kieran Gibbs. And it's Sanchez. Klein. Great challenge. Sturridge. Jordan Henderson. Sturridge. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Deftly done. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. That's not the cross he had in mind. Elneny. Kieran Gibbs. Arsenal settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Now it's Sturridge. Jordan Henderson. And out to safety. Lovren. Milner. Thrust towards the front line. Surely. Cazorla. Debussy. Cazorla set up one goal so far. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Gibbs, coaxed out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Pumps it forwards. Now it's Sturridge. Lallana. Alexis Sanchez is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Tries a through ball. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mesut Ozil. Lovren comes sliding in. They've managed to get it away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. No question that's a foul. And it's Sturridge. Lallana! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Lallana with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Debussy. It'll be a throw-in. Giroud. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Debussy. Aimed forward. And he's there to hoof it away. Mesut Ozil. Oh, good interception. Cazorla. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Chance! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging over. Has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Lallana. Spoon forward. Alexis Sanchez. Looks to slip it through. Di Natale crosses into the box. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Lallana tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Lallana.
Lallana can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Lallana. Kieran Gibbs. 2 minutes to be added on. Mesut Ozil plays it long. Klein gets into the right position to intercept. There is the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.